Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Please like and subscribe and share. Most of all, share this video with your friends, your family, whoever, you know. If you guys didn't already, go ahead and check out my last video that I did and comment on there and you know. Anyways, today is gonna be a story time of when I went on the worst date ever. Lord. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna change his name to what? Peter, okay? Peter. So I met him through my friend, right? No. I met him way before my friend. But I met him, but I don't remember how. Yeah, I don't remember how. Anyways, this time I met him through my friend. My friend was like, "Oh, this guy thought you were cute, whatever." And he has you on Instagram for the longest, and you've been trying to talk to him. Okay, I don't care, because I wasn't trying to talk to no one at that time, so I really didn't care if people were into if guys were into me or not. So I was like, I don't care, I don't want to know, and it doesn't matter. So then she said, no, he's really nice, give him a chance. I'm like, oh my gosh, fine, you know. So he hit me up on Instagram, whatever. And then the face looked familiar, but I was like, I don't know where I know him from. So then I saw through my previous messages that he used to message me, but I never replied. I just read it and then never replied to him. So this time he wrote me, and I didn't know it was him, so I read it and I didn't reply at all. So, and then he goes, "Oh, your friend told me about you." So I'm like, "Oh, it's probably this guy, whatever." He ain't all that, but I'm not gonna be mean and not write back. So then we started talking, and then he goes, "Yeah, I remember you. We used to talk." I'm like, "No, we didn't. I don't remember you at all. I don't remember us talking or nothing like that." He goes, "Yeah, we used to talk, and you're the girl that is into painting and drawing." I'm like, first of all, that was not me, and second of all, I'm not into painting and I'm not into drawing. And then the whole time I was telling him I'm not into those kind of stuff, painting and drawing, he was telling me, "Yes, you are. You're that girl." And I was like, hold up, how you gonna tell me what I like to do? He goes, "Yeah, you're that girl." I'm like, "No, I'm not. If you don't stop saying I'm that girl that told you those kind of stuff, this would be the last conversation you ever have with me in your life." He goes, "Okay, you're right. It wasn't you, it was a different girl." So I'm like, wow, okay. So then after he said that, I didn't reply for 2 weeks, and then he wrote me. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry for how I was accusing you of being someone else when you weren't." I was like, whatever, it doesn't even matter, I already moved past that, you know. So he goes, "Oh yeah, I wanna have another chance with you, whatever." So I'm like, oh my god, okay, let me at least give him a second chance, you know, because to me it's a second chance, to him it's like a third chance, but whatever. So I'm like, okay, let me give him a second chance, whatever, and I gave it to him. We're talking, and then he goes, "Oh, let me get your number." I'm like, "No, let me get your number," because people usually, when I give them my number and I don't text back quick enough, they would just keep texting me. So I learned from that day, I'll take your number and I will hit you up when I feel like it. But I didn't hit him up until 2 days later. Then he goes, "Oh, you finally remember about me." I'm like, yep, I did, you know. But I just hit him up because I was bored, you know. So I'm like, whose number is this in my phone? And I just, text him, yeah. And then we're talking for a while, and then he goes, "Oh, I want to take you on a date." So I'm like, okay, that's fine. You can take me. I don't care, you know. So, we went on. First he picked me up, and whatever, and we were driving, but we didn't go far because there was an accident, and the traffic was bad, so we just decided to stay in my community area. They have stores and stuff like that here, so we decided to stay there. And then he goes, "Oh, I gotta go over to this plaza. So I'm like, why are you going over there for? Like, what the heck is over there? Like, ain't nothing over there that I would, you know, go to. Then he goes, yeah, we pulled up and we parked. So I'm like, why is he stopping in front of the laundromat, whatever? And then he goes, I'm like, why you stopped here? And then he goes, oh, I gotta do my laundry that's in the back of my car. So I turned around, and it's like a big black trash bag with clothes in it. So I'm like, couldn't you do that like on a different day? He goes, no, because today's my laundry day. So I'm like, then why do you ask me to go on a date with you, whatever? He goes, oh, I thought you'd be into washing clothes. I'm like, what the hell kind of, what? Like, what girl goes on a first date and the first thing you think she's gonna be into is washing clothes? And it's not even her clothes, it's your clothes. What makes you think I'm gonna wash your clothes when it's not mine? And I don't even know you like that. We're not married, we're not even dating. This is our first date. That's like a bad start right there already. So then I was like, whatever, go ahead, I don't care, because you're already doing this already. So then he went in there, and then he kept on coming out, going in. So I'm like, what the heck is wrong with this man? Like, can he hurry up with his clothes? Like, it don't take that long to just put some shit in the washing machine and let's go. And then he came back in the car after he put his clothes in there. So I'm like, no, at this point when he went in there, I was on Snapchat telling my friend about it, whatever. And then he came back in the car, so I'm like looking at him like, whatever. Then he goes, oh, what you want to eat? I'm like, I really don't know, you know, like, I don't know. So he goes, oh, I could take you to Wendy's. I'm looking at him like, if I wanted you to take me to Wendy's, I would have been said, let's go to Wendy's, okay? First of all, I'm the type of girl, like, if I could take myself to a restaurant, why do I need you to take me there too? I could take myself there with my own money. I don't need you to spend your money on me at Wendy's. Like, that is like a cheap ass date, whatever. But anyways, I was like, no, that's fine. You know, I gave him that straight face, like, no, that's fine. And then he was like, no, I'm hungry. So I'm like, okay, then get you something to eat. Like, at this point, I was annoyed. I didn't want to hear him talk or nothing like that. So I'm like, okay, get you something to eat. Then he pulls up at Popeyes. Then he goes, what do you want? I'm like, I'm really not into Popeyes like that, because I had a bad experience. So from then, I'm really not into Popeyes. So then he ordered his food, whatever, and we just sat in the car because he was waiting for his laundry to be done. So I'm like, this is like the worst day ever to me. And then he was like, first of all, he opened the container with the fries, because it was like two separate containers with like the wings and the fries. So he opened the fries, and then he just dipped his hands in there and just shoved it in his mouth. First of all, he didn't even wash his hand after he touched the doors that people sneeze on, and they don't wash. It was just gross, okay? Like, gross. He didn't even wash his hands. And then he was offering me something. I'm like, no thank you. Remind you, at this point, I didn't get nothing to eat at all. He was the one that's eating, because he's like, oh, since you don't know what you eat, I'm gonna go get me something to eat, okay? So I'm like, okay. He got him something to eat, whatever. He was just eating it. And then he goes, oh, you can kiss my friends. I'm like, no thank you. Then he goes, oh, you shy around eating around me? I'm like, no. You just touched it with your dirty hands. You think I'm going to eat that after you when you just put your dirty hands in it? No. And then, so he goes, oh, well, I'm hungry. So I'm like, you keep on saying you're hungry. Just shut up and just eat the food. Like, at this point, I was ready to go. And then he opened the box with the chicken, and then he just picked it up and just eat it. And then he goes, oh, you want some chicken? No, before he opened it, he goes, oh, since I didn't touch the chicken, you could have some. I'm like, no thank you, because the way he was eating that fries, it just turned me off from eating at all. So he goes, oh, well, you know, if I said I didn't want to, all he was saying is, oh, well, I'm hungry. So I'm like, okay, then eat and be quiet. Like, dang. And then he was just eating, and then he ate the chicken. the chicken was just all over his face, all over his clothes and everything. And then he goes, this is so good, like, you know. I'm like, okay, yeah. And then he was like, oh, after he goes, he had like, I don't know, a couple wings, whatever, and then he goes, oh, I'm full, but you could take the rest home. I'm looking at him like, am I a dog? Like, why would I want to take what you ate and put your dirty hands in? Why would I want to take it home with me? And then he goes, oh, well, I'm not throwing it away, so you're going to take it home. Like, he was forcing me to take it. I'm like, I am not going to take this. So it's either you're going to throw it away or you're going to eat it when you get home. And then he was like, no, you won't take it home. I'm like, listen here. Before I punch you in your face, okay? Take this shitty ass shit and put it in the bag or throw it in the trash. Like, this point I was getting mad. Like, I wanted to go home. So I'm like, after he was done eating, I was like, I'm ready to go. Like, you getting on my nerves. Like, no, this was the worst day ever. Like, I'm ready to go. He goes, oh, are you serious? It's the worst. I'm like, yeah, look how you talking to me. Like, are you serious? Am I supposed to be having fun with you or something? He goes, yeah, because I'm having fun. I'm like, anyways, I'm ready to go. So he goes, okay, hold on. Let me go check my laundry. So I'm like, whatever, just go. Like, I was so happy for him to get out of the car because it's either he was going to get out of the car or I was going to get out. So he got out of the car, whatever. Check his laundry. He brought me back in the car, whatever. And then he goes, oh, on our next date, once he said on the next day, I'm looking at him like, really? You think there's going to be a next day after this one? He goes, yeah, because I had so much fun. And on the next day, I was thinking that we could go grocery shopping. I'm like, hell no. And I was like, hell no. Like, get that. I want to go. I want to go. It's either going to take me home or I'm going to walk. Like, no, let me go. And then he goes, you don't think that's fun, shopping? I'm like, who? Like, did you come up with these ideas on where to take a girl out on a first date, second date? Like, are you serious right now? He goes, yeah, I took my last girlfriend there and she's been with me for like 3 years. I'm like, she must have been dumb. Like, seriously, she must have been dumb because this girl, no, thank you, no. Then he goes, wow, like, I didn't know girls actually want to, like, go out and do stuff. I'm like, boy, just take me home. Like, at this point, I didn't want to hear nothing. I was like, take me home. So he dropped me off, and then he was looking at me like, so can I get a kiss? I'm like, I just took my bag and slammed that door and went inside my house. And then he texts me and goes, oh, I had the best time of my life. I can't wait to take you out again. I'm like, bye. And I just blocked him, like, off everything. And was like, never again. No, if I see him on the street, I'm gonna walk past him like I never met him in my life. Because that was like the most horrible date I've ever went on in my life. Oh, Lord. Just thinking of it right now makes me, get mad. Because I'm like, why did I put myself in that position of, I don't even know what to say, but to me, that was the worst day of my life. Like, I could not believe that happened to me. I always heard people talk about it, but boy, telling you, never again would that happen to me, okay? Okay. But anyways, guys, that's the end of my story time. I hope you like my story time. Please like, comment, and share this video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!